It has been a busy, I'm just going to say a year, because it really, when we get into next month, it's going to be almost a year. And it has truly been busy. Number one, we've pivoted, making sure that we still have access to care to our most vulnerable populations. And now the most vulnerable populations, unfortunately, are the ones that are ending up in the ICUs, as well as our inpatient services. So for those people that are also vulnerable, but may not have the same type of access to care or need to be seen in the clinic, then we had to pivot into telemedicine. And that's something that I have been on top of for the last 3 to 4 years and even more. And being able to offer that service within the community has been amazing. Working with the Multicultural Health Foundation has been wonderful, because seeing other people that look like you, making sure that we are coming to you in your homes virtually now, and letting you know what the options are for you, making sure that we have making sure that we have, yes, flu vaccinations in our community, making sure that we have COVID testing in our community so we know what our rates are, and then making sure that you have access to primary care, urgent care, or emergency services as you need them. It's really important, number one, is to keep our student athletes safe and healthy. And when we say safe, we know that it's very difficult. Many of them have grown up playing sports. And so it is in their heart, it is in their blood, and this is what they want to do. I also have friends and colleagues that are mental health providers, because there is this significant increase in mental health concerns with our athletes. This is because a lot of times our athletes, the way that they deal with their mental health is through playing their sports. And when you're not able to play your sports, then you're not, you're focused on other things. So we need to think about that, not just from a physical standpoint, but also from that mental health standpoint, that this is a significant thing for them. And they need to make sure that we need to make sure that they have the resources available, not to just be available for their physical health, but also their mental health. I personally am somebody that suffers, I won't say suffers, I've overcome, and I do it through my exercise, but depression and sometimes anxiety. And one of the things that I realize is exercise is a natural endorphin. And when we can utilize that natural endorphin, we can pick ourselves up. Vitamin D is crucial. Vitamin D is crucial. And the way we get vitamin D in San Diego is what? We go outside. So at least 15 to 20 minutes of indirect sunlight on a daily basis. And the way that you can do that is also combining that with your 30 minutes of exercise. Also, in getting out there, we got to stay hydrated, right? So if we're going to be exercising, working out and everything, we got to stay hydrated. So getting your water, minimizing the sugar in the water, but getting that water in and staying hydrated is so important. The other thing, protein, we got to make sure we have the protein balanced with the carbohydrates. And of course, we got to make sure we have the vegetables. Just like when people go to college and they gain the college 15 or the college 20, people are gaining the COVID 20. And I know it's called COVID-19, but you're gaining the COVID 20. We can't do that. We got to get out there and we got to stay moving. You don't have to run, you don't have to bike, but you got to move. So get out there and walk. My goal here at Viva Life Health Hub is to make sure that we get the safe, high quality access to evidence-based healthcare through primary care and specialty care physicians. And what is even more important to me is to bring people that look like the residents of our community, Black and Brown people from all over this country and the world, to live right here in Southeast San Diego and take care of our community.
Mask up, socially distance, wash hands, avoid gatherings, and get tested.